Don't link is your blink. Welcome to the show. This is doing well on this 14th January 2025. We're still playing Arc Knight is a new event, and that event slaps, which is really cool. Today we're gonna be talking about a game that I gave up. So this is a game. This is a video for the gaming channel. The game is Girl Exilium 2. Now, I don't think there's nothing wrong with the game. I don't think there's anything at all wrong with the game. I think it's a pretty cool game. The problem with Girl Exilium is there's a couple of things that I it's bothering me. So we're playing Arc Knight right now, and Arc Knights feel very similar. It feels like a tower defense with RPG elements, which is exactly this with Girl Exilium. Now, Girl Exilium does a better job individually. So sorry, there's a fart. The pros of Girl Exilium is possibly the fact that every single character really does feel like it's important. The pros of Girl Exilium feel like every single character is you can get to know them. That's not the case with Arc Knight. It's not the case. However, Girl Exilium doesn't have enough to not necessarily to interest me, but it's pretty repetitive. And even then, you don't have a lot of operators. So, for example, we start at the beginning. And at the beginning, I understand there's like 20 operator, which is like a great number. I really like the fact that there's 20 operator. However, even for the dispatch, I've been playing for a month now, and even for the dispatch, I'm not able to do anything because I don't have the operator needed. So what you need to do is you need to pull. The problem with pulling is either you get some rewards from a mission achievement, but if it's only for from your dailies, you're getting it's 80. It's 80, and the pool is 1,500, so that's 30 days. So 30 days for 10. Now another problem that I find with that is you're not only getting the characters, you're only getting weapon also. So for example, if once per month I can do a pool, but I'm getting a lot of weapon and not a lot of operator, that doesn't really help me, because ultimately you can sacrifice weapon to make them stronger, right? Which is something that we saw in every single game, which is a really cool fact. And yeah, there's just something about it. My biggest problem with Exilium is the story is good. I like the story. The characters are good, but it's a combat system. The combat system is fun. However, they're kind of pushing you to do automatic. So automatic is gonna be super simple. You're getting the same enemy every single day, so you're doing automatic. Now, because you're early level, you don't have a lot of energy. So it's working with energy. A mission costs 30, you got 180. That's 6 missions you can do per day. Now, they do something really cool, really nice with the fact that, okay, guess what? You have 6 missions, choose them, right? Now you can get a level up, you can increase them, you can get some item to increase your, just like Arc Knight, right? The same exact principle. What I don't like is I'm a irresponsible piece of shit. I'll do my dailies at the last second. So the dailies, I know that it started at 4 o'clock, which is a good time. The problem with the dailies is I was nervous. I was at 3:40 a.m. and I wanted to do my dailies, and it took me 2 minutes. So the game in itself lasts 30, 40 minutes. The dailies do 2 minutes. So what you do it automatic. So the automatic is great because the AI system is actually quite smart. You can do it. All you have to do yourself as a person is increase your characters, increase your weapon, read the story, try to enjoy the game. The game in itself is really fun. The story seems very cool. My problem is since it's a lot of grinding, you're pushed to do the automatics. And since you're pushed to do the automatics, you kind of forget the skill of characters. You kind of forget the skill of characters, and because you forget the skill of characters, you're like, okay, when I do automatic, I lose. I can do manually and win, but I don't know my operator skills. And I can learn them by heart, but then again, when you level up, they change. You can get some better one. So, for example, you have you have a weapon. So, for example, you have a skill that you can shoot from further, but you do less damage if you do so. That's pretty good, right? Now, you can increase your character, and there's gonna be a penalty. So, I'm shooting 15% farther, and I'm losing 10%. Now, ultimately, when you do it better, okay, let's be more drastic to showcase. I can shoot 20% further, but I'm losing 50% attack if I do so. So by increasing the stats, you're lowering the 50 to 40 to 30 to 20, right? And now it's your job to remember that. Now, of course, you can read the description. The problem with that is as a first thing, you say, okay, well, this attack is not really good. The payoff is too much, right? Now you can increase that attack, and when you do the auto, you kind of forget that you increase that attack. So in your mind, the last time you played, this attack was not good. The next time you play, it's not good. Now the automatic, I've been doing it automatic for almost a week, and again, I got no penalty because I still win the battles. And it's not I don't want to play the game. It's just you're doing automatic, and I'm watching a movie. So I'm watching a movie on Netflix, sure, but I'm also watching a movie in lieu of the game. So I'm seeing my character that I train, the weapon that they're using, and I'm seeing them attack. And I think that's the biggest pros of Girl Frontline is them too, but I think it's his biggest flaw also. So the biggest pros is that you're seeing those characters grow up. So the story I did a first thought this morning. So the story is actually pretty cool. So we're going to be checking out the story. So the story is you're this commander, you have dolls, because they have dolls, you put their personality, you have dolls, they're immortals, you don't fight because you're a human, but you have dolls, so they fight for you. So those dolls, they have a personality, and you grow attached to them because they're fun, they're cute, it's very waifu-ish, very, very waifu-ish. So what you do is you create a relationship with those, not a relationship, but you create a bond with those characters, right? And you train them, and the way they train them, they'll show you, and that's actually really cool. They'll show you the training, right? Or you can upgrade their weapon. You can do mission to get weapon parts. You can increase, which is very much so like cool COD, which Call of Duty. Sorry, I gotta say cool, but it's close though, and it's nice. But you're seeing those characters, and then you're seeing automatic, and you're seeing them grow, and you're seeing that movie. And like, no, it's not a movie. It's you have to play, and you're constantly in between the movie or the playing. That's why I'm giving up. I'm not giving up. Giving up. I'm gonna come back to it later on. For example, this game, Arc Knight. Arc Knight right now. It's a really cool thing. It's a really, really cool thing because Arc Knight is one of my favorite games. So I was looking for a tower defense game. I was looking for a game to play. Arc Knight came up, and Arc Knight I was playing a long time. I played for like a year and a half, and it was a lot. The reason why we gave up on Arc Knight was similar to this. You always need to change your team, and I didn't like that. I want to play with the player that I want. Arc Knight was a game that I gave up on, and I continued. I restarted, and now we're playing it, and it's absolutely a lot of fun. So yeah. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.